going on, Newmoon Islanders? My name's Blazeshadowthorn, and I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This one's gonna be a Wi-Fi battle against Pointathim. Pointathim. Yeah, probably mispronounced it, but yeah. But anyways, this was a Wi-Fi battle we had in actually the Newmoon Island stream. We streamed last Saturday. But anyways, looking over at my team, I brought along a mono psychic team. Well, kind of mono psychic team, but like as you notice, there's a Darmanitan on there, and you might be thinking, Darmanitan's not a psychic type. Silly Blaze. Actually, little known fact, Darmanitan has a second ability called Zen Mode that when it's put at half HP becomes a psychic type. Like, no one ever uses Zen Mode, so I was like, yeah, let's bring Zen Mode Darmanitan and bring like a sort of psychic team. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to do that, so I did. And looking over at his team, he definitely brought the threats in the form of the Talonflame, which can do a lot of damage to all my team, basically. The Klefki, which could just be annoying. The Victini, which could be a problem. And then, of course, the Gliscor, which can just sit back and just take hits for days. And I really have nothing to hit it up too hard with. So, you know, we'll just see how I do. So, you know, he's going to be issuing me a challenge. That's fine. He's going to be leading off with that Klefki, which I have honestly no idea what it wants to do. Like, I know it can't set up rocks or anything, but I just no idea. So, right off the bat, he's going to Thunder Wave me. That's fine by me. I'm annoyed by it, but at the same time, this is my Sash lead thingy as Zelf, so I'm not too worried. I just go for my rocks right here because I figured rocks would be more important. And then it starts subbing. I was like, oh, crap. I should have just went straight away for the Fire Blast. Just killed this threat right now. But I get paralyzed right here, and yeah, I get paralyzed a lot in this game. Just a little warning: if you are offended by paralyzation, you should leave because paralyzation happens a lot. So get paralyzed twice in a row right here, which kinda sucks. But looking at the damage he's doing with Dazzling Gleam, it's not doing that much at all. The only problem is he's getting a lot of HP back with his leftovers, so he'll be able to sub again. And yeah, I don't like that. But anyways, gonna go for a Fire Blast. Finally being able to hit after two paras. Gonna be able to knock out. That's obviously gonna be able to knock out that sub because you know Fire Blast is a pretty strong move, and Azelf is pretty strong as well. So, looking at that, he could take a little bit of damage from the substitute, but overall he gained most of his HP back with the leftovers because I got parried so many times, which kind of sucked. But yeah, just gonna be able to go for another Fire Blast right here, knock out the sub again, which is great because, you know, I didn't PP max Fire Blast, but I'm thinking, you know, if I keep on breaking through paras and hitting my Fire Blasts, eventually he'll be brought down to a range of HP where, you know, I can kill it off. So he finally realizes that, and he's just going to go straight away for a Dazzling Gleam, not wanting to play the para game anymore. As I unfortunately lose my lead Azelf, which kind of sucks, but overall it's not too big of a deal. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to bring in my Darmanitan. I know what's going to happen is he's going to Thunder Wave me. Overall, I'm not too worried about it though, so long as I don't get parried, because I'm not a Choice Scarf one. Like I said before, I'm Zen Mode, and sorry, my Zen Mode is really freaking like slow. But I get paralyzed, so it doesn't even matter. I was really hoping I could just go for a Flare Blitz right here and just wreck this thing's soul, and then with the recoil and Life Orb damage, hopefully put me in Zen mode. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. So he's going to set up a sub right here. Just going to smack that thing with a Flare Blitz. Like, you might be wondering why I have Flare Blitz on there, because if you don't know, Zen Mode is a specially based Darmanitan set. I just have Zen Mode just because right now, in its, like, fire form, I guess, is what we're going to be calling it. Like, in its fire form, its attack is higher than its special attack, even though I am, like, timid or something like that. It's just there to rack up recoil, hit something like a truck, then switch to Psychic mode and kill it off with like a Psychic or Fire Blast or something like that. But anyways, what he's going to do right here, he's going to bring in his Gliscor. That's fine by me. I really honestly don't care. I'm just going to get a mad amount of damage off. And then I get the burn on top of it, which is like amazing, which is like finally a little bit of hacks. Makes up for like the 3 paras he got earlier. Because that just stops him from getting up his Toxic Orb and just being annoying. But right here, I'm kind of fearing the Earthquake happening, so I'm going to switch out into my Celebi. Just because I know I can take basically any hit. As the opposite go for a knockoff instead, which does kind of suck. But overall, Celebi is not going to be looking like that useful on my team. So, you know, it's sort of like sacking it right here. So I'm just going to go for the Recover. Not really like playing much anything. Because he knocked off my leftovers, the knockoff won't be doing much damage at all. Like, even when I had leftovers, it wasn't doing that much. So I'm just going to be able to just let the burn kill off the Gliscor while I just recovered up. So, you know, the Gliscor is now down. That's pretty great for me. I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. It's going to bring in Talonflame right here. And right here, honestly, I don't know if he wants to go for the Flare Blitz or the Brave Bird, predicting me to switch. I kind of wanted to switch out into my Jirachi predicting the Brave Bird, but at the same time, if he predicted that went for the Flare Blitz, it would have been detrimental because I do need my Jirachi at full HP. So I am forced to sack my Selby right here, but I'm actually able to live, which caught me completely off guard. I was like, okay, goodbye Selby, but no, Selby's able to live, retaliate back with a Psychic, and just knock out the Talonflame. So that huge threat is down, and now the Scizor's going to come in, and I'm like, alright, you know what, just go to sleep. Selby, you did your job. You killed off 2 big threats in the form of Gliscor and Talonflame. You can die to a Bullet Punch now from Scizor, and obviously at the range of HP that I'm at, I'm not going to be able to live that. I don't care if I'm like max HP or something like that. But anyways, he opts to not go for the Bullet Punch first time, which caught me a bit off guard. I get a crit right here too, which kind of matters in the sense that like damage is damage, but overall I can just bring in something with like, I have my Jirachi with Hidden Power Fire, so overall crit didn't really matter, as he opts to get up a Swords Dance before he Bullet Punches. I guess really saying no reason not to, you know, kind of deal. But anyways, I'm just gonna go into my Zen mode Darmanitan right here, and predicting the Bullet Punch to happen, I'm gonna go for the Fire Blast instead of the Flare Blitz, hoping that he did enough damage for me to switch forms. But I get parried right here, and it turns out that like my form switches later for some reason. I'm not sure, but anyways, he turns out he has Night Slash as well, which kind of sucks. Not like, I don't really see a lot of Scizors carrying Night Slash because honestly, like, it's not that useful of a move in my opinion. But you know, that's that. I do lose my Darmanitan though, which kind of sucks. But like I said before, I have Hidden Power Fire on my Jirachi. This Jirachi set kind of walled by Victini, which kind of comes into play because he has Victini on his team. But overall, I like it. It's kind of cool. It's the Moonblast event one. But speak of the devil, Victini comes in right here. I can't touch it because I have like Flash Cannon and Moonblast and Hidden Power Fire. So I'm gonna switch out, sack off my my Gardevoir, because honestly, looking at his team, Gardevoir was not gonna help me at all. Plus, if I get the speed drop with Victini's V-Create, I can potentially outspeed it with something else and kill it off, which is going to be great because this Victini, like I said before, is a huge threat, and I don't like it because it counters my Jirachi completely. So, like I said before, just going to bring in my Mew because my Mew is a choice banded Mew, and I'm pretty sure I can outspeed it, kill it off. But right here, I know he has that Latios in his back pocket. I'm not sure if he wants to stay in to take an Earthquake or switch out, so like making a kind of risky play, I am going to go for the U-turn, but since I'm a choice banded Mew, I'm just going to be able to just straight up Oko that Latios, which was amazing. So now, the main reason I had to keep my Jirachi around was for that Latios. Now that it's gone, I don't need my Jirachi anymore, so what he can do now is he can bring in his Victini. If he goes for the Flare Blitz, not the Flare Blitz, the V-Create, and knock me out, that's fine. I don't need this Jirachi anymore. So what he's going to do is he's going to bring in his Klefki. That's fine by me. He's just going to substitute, I guess, trying to see if he can live a hit. But I'm just going to go straight away for the Hidden Power Fire. Like, not even wanting to play any games. Just get that super effective damage off. But, like, I don't know. Like, a Flash Cannon probably would still be breaking this sub because it hits neutrally. Because, you know, and I'm Life Orbed on top of it. So, overall, he's just trying to stall out a bit, just trying to see if he could live a hit maybe. But he sees he can't. It's a losing battle, so he's just going to go for the Thunder Wave. Paralyze my Jirachi, so at least, you know, I can't flinch anything, even though this isn't the flinching set. And I'm just going to go for the Flash Cannon, get that nice stab off. And I am finally able to kill off that Klefki, which was just a massive pain, just paralyzing everything. I'm just like, ugh, I hated it. But anyways, he's going to bring out his Victini right here. That's fine by me. Honestly, the only way I can win this game is if he goes for the V-Create, which he does, which is like, okay, that just seals the fate, because now my choice banded Mew can come in here and just Earthquake everything on his team. And with the speed drop, I am guaranteed to outspeed. The only thing I wasn't worried about, like, in the back of my mind, I was thinking perhaps if he's Jolly Scarf, because I am an Adamant Mew, if he's Jolly Scarf, he has the potential to outspeed me and kill me off. But fortunately for me, it was either a speed tie and he was scarfed, but like Adamant Scarf, or he was just Jolly, with like band or something like that. I'm not sure, but anyways, either way, I'm able to outspeed, knock him out with an earthquake, which is great, and that will be the 1-0 victory in my favor. So hopefully you enjoyed the Wi-Fi battle. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and yeah, check out my channel if you enjoyed. Link will be down in the description below. And yeah, enjoy your time on Newmoon Island. Check out all the content we have available, and I guess I'll see you next upload. Bye.